Hi, pumpkins. It's been a long time. Oh, shit. Okay. Hi, pumpkins. Hi, pumpkins. Hi, hi, hi. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time since I didn't see y'all, but I'm back. I'm back. So, thank y'all for tuning in to She Still Talking. Y'all know where y'all can catch me. Station Head, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google and Apple Podcasts, Deezer, Castbox. I'm trying to get it on Amazon. I'm having a bit of a technical difficulty getting it on Amazon, and I can't figure it out for whatever reason. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I know I've been missing in action for a long time, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. However, we gonna get this shit cracking. We gonna start this shit off. I don't know what that is about. I don't know what that's about. But tonight's topic is what's pressure. I'm trying to figure it. Why ain't that working? So tonight's topic is what's pressure. I had posted something on Instagram, and it was like, niggas don't even apply enough pressure to be my nigga, just be my friend. And my big baby, he was like, he inboxed me like, what's pressure? And it took me a minute to formulate that into words, but I was able to formulate it into words. I'm gonna just go off the top of my head on what I remember saying. The first thing first: consistency, honesty, stability, protection. Somebody that's that I can grow and build with. What else did I say to him? Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up. So, my response was consistency, honesty, compassion, willingness to grow and build, working towards the same goals, maturity, stability, and protection. That was my answer to him. So, my answer, and now I'm asking y'all, what's pressure? When y'all are asking these niggas or these females, what's pressure? What are you actually asking for? Like, what is it that you're actually out here seeking? Or are you just saying it to just be caught up in the new hype, the new fad? You just saying some shit just to be saying some shit. But do you really know what the fuck it is you asking for? Do you really know what the fuck it is you asking somebody to apply to you? Like, if you tell a motherfucker apply pressure, what type of pressure is you asking for? Like, what is it that you're looking for? So, come on. Y'all come on in and y'all tell me what y'all asking for. What's pressure? What are you looking for? What are you asking these, I'm gonna say, what are you asking these niggas for? Because it's really females that be out here talking something. Apply pressure. Pressure applied. So if your pressure is applied, then what are you applying? What are you giving? What are you bringing to the table? Like, what's the tea? What the fuck do y'all mean when y'all say apply pressure? Because inquiring minds would like to know. I know what, like I said, it took me a second to formulate it into words, but but I knew exactly what I was looking for. I know exactly what it is I'm asking for. So when I'm asking a nigga to apply pressure, this is what I'm asking for. Consistency is off the top though. Because if we don't have, and I could have put communication on there, and I should have. I definitely should have put a communication on there. But when I say apply pressure, and like I said, consistency is right off the bat. Okay, what else do you need? My cousin says she needs protection, stability, consistency, honesty, effective communication. Definitely, yo. Because communication could be anything. It could be bad communication. It could be good communication. It could be mediocre communication. But like she said, I want my communication to be effective. I want, when we have this conversation, however we have this conversation, I want this conversation to get us here. I don't want us to keep having to have this same conversation and it's not getting us absolutely nowhere. Because you know what the fuck are we doing all of this for? Because now we're just talking to be talking. Like, now we're just wasting airspace because we having to keep talking about the same shit. Like, so What are you asking for? What are you looking for? Like, what's going on? When you are asking people to apply pressure, what exactly are you asking them? Because I was talking to my sister-in-law earlier on the phone, because I was on the phone with her when I got the question. And like she had said, like, we not doing this shit just to be doing this shit no more. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not doing shit for the hell of it like that no more. Like, no, we not just doing this shit just because. This shit better be going somewhere. Because we too old for that shit. More than anything in the world. We just too old to be playing around. So when I say apply pressure, that's what I mean. Because my goal is not to just be dating you. My goal is to get married. So, what's up? Like, what's up? What we doing? Because if you not trying to work towards the same shit that I'm working towards, then we need not to be doing this. Unless you're trying to be here for a good time and not a long time. And then let me know. If your goal is just to come in and hit me with a few wham bam thank you ma'ams, let me know that out the gate. Let me know that right out the gate. Like, this is all I want. Because then I'm either going to say, all right, this is what I'm, willing to do too. Or I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm going to pass on that. But that's where your communication come in at. That's where your honesty come in at. Transparency. When I'm asking these niggas to apply pressure, transparency. Let's be transparent. Because what are we doing? And I don't like when people take my option to choose away from me. Don't just hoodwink me into some shit that I might not be down for. And you ain't gonna know if I'm down for the shit if you don't ask me for the shit. It also means that you let me know where you stand, where this relationship is going, and that you stand 10 toes down. Period. Like, let me know what we doing so that I can match the energy that's been given to me. Like, let me know what type of time I'm supposed to be on. But when I say apply pressure, that be what I be meaning. That's what I be meaning. Apply motherfucking pressure. I want you to be a grown-ass man. I want you to be like, all right, look. And then I want this from you because I want us to be able to do this and do this and do that. Like, we have to be building towards something. I'm not just trying to sit around and do absolutely nothing for the rest of my life. And I don't want no nigga that's gonna be okay with that. Like, what? No. I want to leave my kids with a legacy. I want to leave my kids with a real life empire. I want to break generational curses and shit like that. So you have to be on the same track as that. Because I don't have time to be playing with you. So when you niggas be calling yourselves trying to talk to little old me, just make sure you bringing something to this motherfucking table. Because if you not, then we not on the same page. We're not on the same page. Because you ultimately looking for something that I'm not looking for. I'm not really in the business of just doing shit for the fucking hell of it. I'm over that phase in my life. I'm finna be 34. You think I'm finna just be sitting up, laying up, whatever, nigga, for nothing? Like, no. No. So when you niggas be approaching me and I be saying it like, apply some fucking pressure, this is what you need to come back to. Well, this is what she said she wanted. And more than anything out this motherfucking world, baby, you gonna have to show me. You can't tell me. You gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to show me. You can't just say, I'm applying pressure. Because the pressure, if you applying pressure, I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel it. Like, a lot of you men be wanting women to be submissive and, play the typical woman's role. But y'all don't put a lot of women in the mindset to allow that to happen. Like, y'all do realize that part, right? Like, y'all want us to let y'all be the man, then put us in a position where that's what you can be. Because there's a lot of alpha females out here. There's a lot of women that's just not finna let you just say and do anything to them. So when she's telling you to apply pressure, you should ask her what the fuck it is she's asking you for. Therefore, you can say, okay, well, I have this and I just need to, really show her that this is what I have. Or I know I have the capability of doing that, but just let me work on it a little bit harder. Or what if she name off some shit that you don't have? So that's either, okay, I like her, I love her, I want to be with her, so I'm going to start working on the shit that it is that she needs. But that shit's a two-way fucking street. Let's be very fucking clear on that. This is not a one-sided conversation. This is not a one-sided thing. Like I said, fellas, I'm pretty sure some of y'all done told a couple females to apply pressure. What exactly are you asking her for? Do you just want somebody that's gonna fuck you real good? Do you want somebody that's gonna fuck you real good and cook for you? Do you want somebody that's gonna fuck you good, cook for you, and shut the fuck up? Like, do you want somebody that's gonna help you grow? Do you want somebody that's gonna help elevate your life? Do you want somebody that's gonna spin from the motherfucking chandelier? Like, what is it that you asking her for? Because what a lot of you men don't realize is some of these women be the table that you think you bringing. Some of these women already got that built in them. And some of you men just be like, oh, well, I'm the man, so you finna do it like this. No, that's just not how that works. Like, we don't live in those times anymore. Women have proven time and time again that we stronger than y'all anyway. And I'm not necessarily talking in a physical sense, but mentally and emotionally, sometimes financially, we definitely stronger than y'all. Definitely stronger than y'all. We built different. We cut different. We made out of different shit. So, y'all just be an addition. It's not necessarily mandatory all the time. And I'm not saying that like it can't go both ways, but however, like I said, time and time again, women have proven that we got this shit in the bag. Like, there's a lot of things that as women we can accomplish without the assistance of a man. And that intimidates a lot of men. And then and then y'all be trying to, make up for those inconsistencies, or that now that you intimidated, y'all be trying to make up for that shit in other ways. Just be you, baby. Just be you. Just be you. But when you are asking for somebody to give you something, you damn sure better be willing. You damn sure better have the capabilities of giving that shit back. Everything that I ask for, I have the ability to give back. And I'm just now realizing that I pour into people, but not a lot of people pour into me. So I stop myself from pouring into people. Because I be needing that shit too. And a lot of you niggas that want to lay up, y'all don't pour into y'all bitches. But y'all always want her to be your ride or die. You want her to be your backbone. You want her to be the body to your motherfucking Clyde. Like, you want her to carry certain shit on her back. You want her to endure certain shit. However, if the tables turn, if the roles reverse, are you going to be able to do all of that for her? Like Yandy and Mendices when they was on that show, Couples Therapy. And everybody kept asking Yandy, like, but would he do it for you? And she asked her husband, and he was like, I don't know. I don't think. What? Because she did that shit without hesitation, on second thought. Like, she just did that shit. Now you sitting over here looking all with the stupid face all stuck, like, I don't know. Let me think about it. That's the type of shit that be like, what? Like, because we cut different. And that is very true about some of you men. Y'all don't stand 10 toes down behind y'all bitches like that. Y'all don't stand 10 toes down and let her know under no forsaken terms, are you ever gonna leave her motherfucking side? Like, no. Cause as soon as something else shiny walk past y'all fucking face, y'all be like, huh? Lose your focus real quick. And that's not cool. It's not cool that y'all expecting y'all want a lot from women, but y'all don't give that in return. So maybe that's why this whole pressure thing is a big thing these days, because y'all be asking for shit that you know you don't even have you couldn't even fathom how to put the sentence together to give it back, but you asking for some shit. Huh? How that work? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. I ain't in the business of teaching no grown ass man how to do too many motherfucking things. I can help you work on some shit. I can help you better yourself as it pertains to certain shit. But I really ain't in the business of trying to teach you a whole lot of different things, because we are grown now, sir. We grown now. The fuck you been doing? But I gotta take that back, because, you know, I might have to teach you some things because the other women in your life haven't taught you that. And everybody requires different things. So, you know what? I take that back. I recant that. Because, you know, everybody tell me it's going to take a different type of man to get me to submit. And it is. And it's not that, it's not, how do I say this? It's not my mouth gonna go, because that's what it do. That's what your mouth is for. It's gonna go. My mouth gonna go, whether you really like it or not. My mouth gonna go in all aspects, under all circumstances. My mouth is gonna go. It's just a matter of what's gonna come out of it. And if you don't bringing me bullshit, then I won't bring you back bullshit. But if bullshit is what you're giving me, then 9 times out of 10, bullshit is what I'm going to give you back. You know. That goes back to the whole, what you pour in me, yeah, this is what you pouring into me. You pouring bullshit in. So bullshit is what's coming out. You know, I'm pretty sure all y'all done heard that sound like, what a man gives a woman, she takes and she multiplies if she gives it back. So if that's what you giving me, then how do you expect me, like, you want me to make roses out of the bullshit that you're giving me? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not a motherfucking magician. I don't have the ability to do that. So, what's up? Cause y'all be tripping. Whole ass be tripping. So stop trying to play on the intelligence of the people that you call yourself caring and loving. It's like, stop trying to play on their intelligence. Stop trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm doing this, that, and the third, and such is not doing this, that, and the third. Are you creating a space where such and such wants to do that? Because that be the whole thing. Like I keep coming back to this whole submissive thing. That be the mindset. That's why I said it's going to take a different type of man to get me to submit. Because you can't just come in and say, boom, I'm the man, you got to submit to me. Boom, fuck you, and take that bullshit on wherever the fuck you just came from. Because that ain't going to work for me. I don't give a fuck just because you got a penis dangling in between your motherfucking legs. That don't mean shit to me. If you want me to shut the fuck up and let you lead my motherfucking household, you are going to have to show me that you have the capabilities of doing so. Because why do I have to show you that I'm capable of being a wife when you might not even marry me in the first motherfucking place? So I done just laid all my motherfucking cards out on the motherfucking table just for you to be like, oh, okay, never mind, I'll pass. What? No. So that's why I'm real heavy on matching the motherfucking energy that's been given to me these days. I'm real heavy on that. Real heavy on that part. So therefore, I won't be drained emotionally and mentally because I'm giving you something that you just ain't giving me in return. No, now we do what they call it, tit for tat. But I'm definitely matching the energy around here. Because why am I going the extra mile? For what? You not going the extra mile? Why am I giving you something that you're not giving me? I told my best friend, and I think I told this dude I was talking to, I don't believe in pursuing men. That's not my thing as a woman. Since everybody want women to play the women's role and stay in their place, it's not my job as a woman to pursue you as a motherfucking man, especially if you approach me. If you hey baby, whatever the fuck your little pickup line, whatever the fuck it is that you said out your mouth, if you came to me with that, baby, I ain't never gonna pursue you. I ain't never gonna really go the extra mile. I ain't ever going to give you anything more than what you are giving me. Why? Because you already let me know what? I'm the motherfucking prize. It's hot. Let me let some air in. You've already let me know that I'm the motherfucking prize. You already let me know that you like what you see. So what I need to pursue you for? What I need to chase after you for? What I need to do all this extra shit for? You already let me know you like what you see. 9 times out of 10, this mouth got a little jazzy with you, so you really like that shit. Cause I don't know why you niggas be like, oh, you mean you this, you that, you that, your mouth is smart. Da, da, da. Okay, but you love it here, sir. You love it here, sir. So what you finna do about it? My mouth is smart, now what? Now what? You finna get up and go? You finna leave? No? Oh, then shut up. What? And I don't have ability, you know, I didn't mean to say, I don't have a problem with, you know, not having a smart ass mouth, and you know, I don't have a problem, you know, toning down any of those things. That's the misconception right there, is that I don't know how to shut the fuck up, and I don't know how to not have a smart ass mouth, and I don't know how not to talk my shit. That's not the problem. The problem is, have you given me a reason to shut the fuck up? To not have a smart ass mouth. Like, have you created a space where I don't feel like that's the type of time that I need to be on with you? Because that's really what it is. That's what it boils down to. I'm only going to talk crazy to you when you make me feel like I need to talk crazy to you. Because what you won't do is mistreat me. You won't mistreat me. I was in a situation where I allowed the motherfucker to mistreat me. I was in a situation where I allowed the motherfucker to play on me. And now I'm coming back with a motherfucking vengeance. I never let a motherfucker do that shit no more. I seen the motherfucking red flags, but I was like, oh, I like him. I love him. I want to be with him. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. And it didn't get better. It didn't get better. It got worse. It got worse. And then I ended up in a relationship that I knew from the very beginning I shouldn't have been in. And I let that man take small pieces of me. Now I'm putting them pieces back together like boom, 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 boom. But it's coming with a whole lot of extra more sass, a little spice, a little razzle dazzle. It's coming with a lot of extra shit. Because I already had this mouth. I already know who I am. Like, I've already come to the terms with a lot of shit. I'm a realist about a lot of motherfucking things. One thing I ain't never gonna do is blow smoke up my ass. So I figured out a long time ago, this is who I am. And I am blossoming, and I'm growing. And you know, I'm growing the fuck up. Like, I'm not who I used to be. But don't get it twisted. I don't have no issues with, you know, showing you what I'm capable of. So, like I said, if the space isn't created, then we good. But if you create that fucking space, then you got a problem on your hands, sir. You got a problem on your motherfucking hands. But I know who I am. I know what I want. And I know what I'm not going to tolerate any motherfucking more. Like I was telling my cousin earlier. Men like to have this delusion, if you fucking ask me, that women just be out here talking shit, just be talking shit because they just crazy and they just love to nag. No. I don't know. Look, nobody got time for all that extra shit. Nobody has time for all that extra shit. She probably done told you several different times This is what I want. This is what I require. This is what I need. But you wasn't hearing her. You're not listening. So now she's saying it. She's singing a different tune. She moving to a different beat. Why? Because she didn't rap the same message up 17,000 times and you didn't catch on to it. So, you know, like I said, now she's singing a different tune. I'm singing a different tune these days. I'm on bullshit. I'm on bullshit. I feel like I need to get my licks back. So I might act out here and there. I'm grown. I'm honest too. I act out here. And I'm just saying, like, I do shit that I know won't get under certain motherfucking skin. Why? Because you will never have the ability to have me fucked up ever again. I had said it to myself in the car the other day, like, if I ever allow another man to make me cry, cause he out here being some dog ass, trifling ass, nothing ass, immature ass nigga, that's gonna be the last day he breathe air. Cause I ain't going. Like, if I give the nigga the ability to make me cry again over some bullshit, over some nonsense, he gotta go. He gotta tap the fuck out and go meet his motherfucking maker. Because what? I'm not doing that no more. No, I'm not doing that anymore. We're gonna be grown. We're gonna talk. We're gonna work shit out. We're gonna communicate. We're gonna be on the same motherfucking page over here, or I'm gonna hurt your motherfucking soul. The end. Cause I'm just not for the bullshit in the games. Like, I'm a very understanding, tolerable person. That might be contrary to a lot of y'all's beliefs, but I'm a very understanding and tolerable woman. I understand a lot and I tolerate a lot of bullshit. However, don't take that as some type of like weakness, because then I'll show you just what I'm capable of. So I be saying that to say, like, you know, just talk to me. I'm either with the shit or I'm not. And that be the problem. That be the problem with a lot of people, is that y'all afraid that people are not going to agree to the bullshit that you want. But they don't have to agree to the bullshit that you're on if that's not what they want to do. And that shouldn't be a problem. Y'all have to stop taking people's right to choose. Motherfuckers are really grown these days, and y'all be surprised at what motherfuckers is willing to tolerate and deal with. Like, I kept seeing this meme, like, niggas act like bitches don't want to just fucking go on about their motherfucking day. Like, not every bitch want to just be in a relationship with you. Some bitches just want to fuck you and go on about their day. No feelings involved, no extra shit, just wham bam, thank you ma'am. Shit. We, what's the word I'm looking for? We be sizing y'all up. We be looking like, ooh, he fan. He look like he know what he doing. What that mouth do? Because motherfuckers ask me what this mouth do. This mouth talk shit. It do a lot of other things, but it talk shit. I bet that wasn't what you thought I was going to say when you asked me what that mouth do. But niggas know better. I don't really... My face say, don't ask me what that mouth do. My face say, don't ask me what that mouth do. My face say, if you ask me that type of shit, I'm going to curse your ass the fuck out. Because what? That's inappropriate. But the moral of the story is, stop asking people for shit that you are not capable of giving them in return. Don't ask me to build you a motherfucking house when you can't build me a motherfucking house. The fuck? Don't ask me to be your Bonnie. Don't ask me to be your ride or die. Don't ask me to stand beside you 10 toes down. Don't ask me to, you know, help you grow. Don't ask me to help you elevate. Don't ask me to help you become a better version of yourself when you don't have what it takes to help me to do that. I don't give a fuck how good I make this shit look. I don't give a fuck how good the next one. I don't give a fuck how good she look from the outside. Everybody needs somebody that's going to stand by them. Everybody needs somebody that's going to pour into them. Like they say, check on your strong friend. Check on the person that's constantly checking on everybody else and talking to everybody else and being there for everybody else. Check on that person. Because, see, I just stopped talking to a lot of different people for those reasons over these past few years. One of my friends, I love him to death. But I stopped answering his phone calls. Why? Because every time he called my fucking phone, he called my phone with the dramatics, with the drama, with another fucking life crisis of his. Not ever once checking on me and seeing how I was and whatever the fuck so forth. So you can only call me when you going through some shit, but can I call you when I'm going through some shit? Do you check on me? Do you make sure I'm good? When you call me to pour out your fucking heart and your soul and help you figure out a solution to your fucking problem, have you even checked on my mental stability for the day? Have you even figured out whether I'm in the space to give you some constructive ass advice? Like, have you checked the temperature? No? You just gonna keep knocking on Dr. Johnson's door and you better not, but you're not gonna check to make sure Dr. Johnson is open for business? Oh, okay. All right. So I just shut it down. I don't want to talk to you no more. We not beefing. And I could have had that conversation, but I didn't feel like it. Cause that's basic right there. And I'm tired of feeling like as an adult I have to teach other adults how to be civilized human beings. Like, who the fuck raised y'all? Wolves in the fucking jungle or something? Like, why is it that y'all don't feel the need to check on other people? Especially when you want this person to sit and listen. Even if you want... Now, if you just want this person to be a listening ear, you don't really want this person to give you no advice. I don't know why I scratched that up like that. Like, now, if you just want this person to just sit on the phone and listen to you vent and run your mouth, but you don't really want any advice, no feedback, make that clear. Make that clear. Especially to me. If you call in my phone and you just want me to sit on this phone and listen to you run your mouth, and I'm not saying it like that. I'm not saying it like that. But if you just want me to sit on the phone and listen to you, let me know. Let me know that I can shut my brain off. I don't have to tap into Dr. Johnson, and I can just sit on the phone and let you vent and throw a couple girl, for real? Like, let me know. But when he be calling, that don't be what he be calling me for. He be going through some shit and he really be needing me to help him get through the shit that he going through. And I don't have an issue with that. That's not the issue at hand. The issue at hand is that when do you ever check to make sure your friend is good? Do y'all not know how draining mentally, emotionally, and physically that it can be when you call somebody, text somebody, or you constantly dropping your baggage off on somebody else and you not ever checking to make sure that they good? You're not even checking to make sure they strong enough to carry the baggage that you just dropped on them. That shit is draining. I'm no longer allowing people to do that to me. I'm no longer allowing that. So if you're not pouring into me, I'm not pouring into you. So, because it's all about giving people the same shit that you want in return. They say you get what you give. So like I keep saying, when y'all out here asking people to apply pressure, make sure that first of all, you know what the fuck it is you're asking these people for. And secondly, make sure that you have what it takes to be able to give that in return. Because if not, then that makes for a lopsided relationship, whatever type of relationship it is. I am still learning that out as it pertains to certain relationships in my life. That the inputs is different. I'm putting in this, but I'm only getting this in return. And so the scale is unbalanced. And like I said, a lot of these men, they want you to wine and dine, and they want you to be their mama. They want you to be their chef. They want you to be their nurse. They want you to be their freak. They want you to be their ride or die. They want you to be every fucking thing they motherfucking heart desires. However, they be wanting that shit, and they don't even want you to be their girlfriend. Niggas be wanting the whole entire package, but they don't even really want you to be their girlfriend. And when you don't want to give all of that to a man, then it be a problem. Fam, what the fuck? They say, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? No, sir. Sorry, no. That's not what we're doing here. Because what exactly am I getting in return for all of this? I didn't just let you put miles on me, and it might not necessarily be, I'm not necessarily talking about sex, but I didn't just let you put miles on me for what? Because that's what you required in the moment? That's what you needed in your life? What about what I want, what I need? The hell? But for real, motherfuckers be out here wanting like whole ass relationships, but they don't want the actual responsibility of a relationship. And I be like, absolutely the fuck not. Cause see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know what I bring to the motherfucking table. The right motherfuckers know I could be very fucking domestic. I can be very fucking domestic. I know how to get in this motherfucking house and do exactly what the fuck it is I'm supposed to do as a woman. But what the fuck are you doing as a man that say, this is what I should do? The hell? Oh, you want me to sit in the house? You don't want me to go out and kick it with my friends and do ratchet shit and have a hot girl summer? You want me to sit in the house? You want me to answer your phone calls every time you call? You want me to text you back every time you text me? You want me to cook for you? You want me to clean for you? You want me to, be your therapist, be your mama, be your ride or die? You want me to be all of this, but you mean to tell me you're not even finna be my nigga? You're not really even finna be my nigga in the meantime, in between time? Absolutely not, sir. Absolutely the fuck not. Fuck you thought you was talking to? That ain't even how that shit work. But that's what a lot of y'all be asking for. And I just can't get jiggy with that shit. So, that's when you create boundaries. And that's when you give these niggas exactly what they give you. So if he ain't giving you shit, give his ass shit in return. It's as simple. It's as simple as that. He either gonna catch on and do what the fuck he either gonna catch on and step up, or he not gonna catch on and he just gonna have to step to the side. It's not that hard. Or you're gonna be the dummy and you just gonna keep allowing him to put miles on you for it to go. Excuse me. You're just going to allow him to keep putting miles on you without it going anywhere. And that's not smart. Don't allow anybody to create wear and tear on you as an individual for it to not to be beneficial to you in the end. It's pointless. It's pointless like a motherfucker. So, I may be coming off like an asshole, like whatever to a lot of people these days. However, I'm standing on I'm matching every single last bit of energy that's given to me. So, if I'm walking around here acting all stanker dank dank towards you, that's because you've been giving me stanker dank dank energy. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. And I communicate that. I'm a very vocal person. So if you walk around here confused on what the fuck is going on between me and you, that's because you're not listening. It's because you opted not to listen. I talked entirely too much for you not to understand what it is I want. I don't know what to tell you though. I don't have to dim my light in order for you to shine. I'm not going to dim my light in order for you to shine. We either gonna shine bright like a diamond together, or I'm gonna outshine your ass. That's as simple as that though. Don't know one monkey stop this fucking show. So when you approach me and you feeling like you that nigga, just know I'm that bitch. I'm the motherfucking prize. And everybody should have that feeling about themselves. That's not just me being cocky, me being arrogant, me being stuck up or whatever the fuck. That's self-worth right there. My self-worth ain't negotiable. What I want and what I require isn't necessarily negotiable. As it shouldn't be for you. If that's what you want, if that's what you need, stand on that shit and don't waver. Don't falter on that. So when you telling somebody apply pressure because you know this is what you want, then stand on that shit. Cause I'm standing on that. And either this shit gonna work out for the best or it's not. But relationships is all about compromise and working towards the same fucking goal. Being on the same motherfucking page. So, yeah. I'm standing on my shit. I'm standing on that. And in order for you to know this is what I want, I have to open up my mouth and say that. Because what they say, a closed mouth don't get fed. So I'm going to open up my mouth and I'm going to talk my shit. And if you don't like the shit that I'm talking, to the left. Because I ain't in the business of keeping no nigga that don't want to be kept anyway. But you not finna come over here and tell me what you is and ain't gonna do. Because if that shit don't work for me, guess what? It ain't gonna work for me. And I don't have to be labeled difficult or whatever because I didn't want to fall for the bullshit that you were selling. No. That be the problem. I don't never tell a motherfucker like, oh no, you wrong for wanting what you want. No, if that's what you want, that's what you want. However, I'm not giving you that. Or I'm not settling for that or whatever the fuck the case may be. If it doesn't work for me, it don't work for me. Because what's good for the goose ain't always good for the gander. So, don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, if I ever come across a nigga who feel like he has to have threesomes, like you just have to have them, you have to not be with me. It's not that hard. Like, it's not that hard. Like, it's not complicated. It's not complicated at all. Like, if I find myself liking somebody that is gonna cheat here and there, no. Go on about your day. That ain't gonna work for me. If I come across somebody that's hell-bent on not progressing in life, you have to leave. I want and need somebody that's going to put me in a space where I can let my guard down. That's what I want. Because I just be wanting to love on you anyway, baby. That's all it be. I just be wanting to love on you. I just be wanting to love on you. I just want you to come and lay on me. Because I be wanting it in return. Like, my dad is a big ass teddy bear. So when I say apply pressure and I said stability and protection, that's because that man right there instilled that. He not only did he instill that in me, that was something that still to this day I know that I can get from my dad. Stability and protection. My dad grounds me when I'm having one of my roughest days, my roughest moments, and I want to feel a sense of protection, stability, and just overall comfort. I'll pull up on my dad. Dad, I just need a hug. Because just him wrapping his arms around me is going to ground me, and it's going to reset everything that I got going on. And a lot of women be wanting that from the men that they lay up with. And if you lay up with somebody who cannot give you the things that you need, like your core, your foundation, that's not going to be good. That doesn't make for a great relationship. When you know as an individual you crave certain things, but you lay up with somebody who cannot give you that, that is a recipe for a fucking disaster, because you are always going to be looking for that. It's the peace of mind. And because I'm a woman and I'm really speaking on behalf of a woman, I shouldn't have to outsource that. I shouldn't have to outsource protection and stability and comfort and safety from anybody else other than the man that I lay up with. Now that's just rare, like, you know, random. That's not random, because that's really what I need. I don't want to be with some man who, excuse me. I don't want to be with some man who can't give me that. Because for me as a woman, that is part of what defines you as a man. So when, like I said, when you men be out here like, oh, I'm the man in this relationship. Okay, what the fuck does that mean? That just means God decided to make you a boy and he decided to make me a girl. All the rest of that, like, I don't be giving no fuck about that, because if you the man in this relationship, then show me you are the man in this relationship. What? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to create the space in order for certain people to give you certain things that you require. So that's what I'm saying. Like, in order for me to be the girl and be submissive and be delicate like a flower, you have to put me in a position to do so. Because that is what I mean by you. I want somebody to put me in a position to let my guard down. Cause y'all do know, like, it get a little tired walking around with this exterior on sometimes. But shit, with the exception of my dad and my brother, you niggas ain't checking, like, you niggas ain't making sure that I'm good like that. Like, you niggas ain't protecting me. I protect me. I make sure I'm good. Me do that. That's what I do. You niggas don't be around here doing all of that. Like, some of y'all really just don't have it in y'all. And then get mad when your bitch is tougher than you. Oops. Sorry, not sorry. But I'm just saying, all in all, when it's all said and done, the things that you are asking for, be sure. Have that conversation with yourself. Make sure you can give that in return. So when y'all out here with the apply pressure apply, because I'm pressure. Make sure you really get some pressure. Baby, I know for a fact I'm pressure. Beyonce said, baby, let me upgrade you. I'm on that type of thing. But I ultimately want to be, I want me and the person that I want us to be partners. I want it literally to be us against the motherfucking world. And that's really hard to find. Because sometimes you get two individuals in a relationship and it stay that way. Sorry. That be the problem. Sometimes you get two individuals in a relationship and it's just that it's two individuals in a relationship. They don't, this is not sweat, just FYI. This is oil. I oiled up and yeah, my hair is sticking, so that's why I did that. But anyways, yeah, that'd be the problem. You get two individuals in a relationship and they're not working together. It's just two individuals in a relationship working towards two separate goals, and that's not gonna work. But I'm finna get off, finna tap out. I'll be back next week. I promise I'm gonna be back next week. But thank you for tuning in to She's Still Talking. Catch me on Stationhead, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, and Apple Podcasts, Deezer, Castbox. It's a few of them. Y'all know. Just go ahead and type in "she still talking" and I'm liable to pop up. Bye, babies. Y'all have fun.